Picture this, a 2026 Suzuki DRZ4S tearing through the curves with an expected 70 horsepower, 50 pounds-ft of torque. What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got a living legend in the house, a bike that has truly stood the test of time and continues to define the dual sport category. We're talking about the 2026 Suzuki DRZ4S for over 2 decades. This machine has been the go-to for riders who want one bike that can do it all, from carving up city streets to exploring rugged backcountry trails. So, what's new for 2026? Has Suzuki finally given it a 6th gear or fuel injection? We're going to dive deep into every nut and bolt, look at the specs, talk about the performance, and ultimately answer the big question: is the DRZ4S still the king of dual sports in 2026? Grab your helmets, let's get into it. First things first, let's talk about the heart of this beast, the engine. Suzuki has stuck with the tried and true 398cc, liquid-cooled single-cylinder, DOHC 4-stroke motor. Now, before you jump into the comments shouting it's carbureted, yes, it still is. The Mikuni carburetor is a throwback, but it's also incredibly reliable and easy to work on, even in the middle of nowhere with a basic toolkit. This engine produces around 39 horsepower and 29 foot-pounds of torque. On paper, that might not sound earth-shattering compared to some modern European enduros, but the power delivery is what makes the DRZ so special. Smooth, predictable, and has a fantastic low to mid-range punch that is perfect for technical trail riding and getting ahead of city traffic. The power is always there when you need it, but it won't intimidate newer riders. It's a testament to the old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, let's look at the chassis and suspension, which is where the DRZ's dual sport prowess really shines. The frame is a chromoly steel design that offers a great balance of rigidity for on-road handling and just enough flex to absorb bumps and impacts off-road. Up front, we have a fully adjustable long-travel conventional fork, and in the rear, a linkage-type shock with adjustable preload and compression damping. With over 11 inches of travel at both ends, this bike soaks up rocks, roots, and potholes like they're not even there. It gives you incredible confidence when the pavement ends. The seat height is a bit tall at 36.8 inches, which might be a challenge for shorter riders, but it provides excellent ground clearance of 11.8 inches, so you can clear obstacles without worry. The bike weighs in at around 317 pounds wet, which feels surprisingly light and nimble once you get moving, making it easy to flick through tight single-track or congested urban streets. So, what's it actually like to ride this thing? Let's start with its on-road manners. On the street, the DRZ4S is an absolute riot. It's a supermoto in disguise. The upright riding position gives you a commanding view of the road, and its narrow profile lets you slice through traffic with ease. The engine has enough grunt to easily cruise at highway speeds, although the 5-speed gearbox does mean the engine is revving a bit high, around 70 miles per hour. This is probably the #1 complaint from longtime DRZ owners, and unfortunately, a 6th gear is still on the wish list for 2026. The stock tires are a compromise, designed for 50/50ths on and off-road use. They're decent for commuting and light trail use, but if you're serious about either street performance or dirt riding, you'll want to swap them for something more specialized. Braking is handled by single discs front and rear, which provide adequate stopping power for a bike of this weight and capability. They're not super biker level sharp, but they offer good feel and modulation, which is exactly what you want on loose surfaces. Now, let's get this thing dirty, because that's where the DRZ was truly born to live. Taking the 4S off-road is like unlocking its true personality. That smooth power delivery we talked about becomes your best friend. It allows you to find traction in slippery conditions without the rear wheel spinning out uncontrollably. The suspension, which can feel a little soft on aggressive street rides, comes alive on the trail, absorbing hits and keeping the bike stable and planted. It's not a lightweight, competition-focused enduro bike, and you will feel its weight in very tight, technical sections, or if you have to pick it up. But for fire roads, double track, and flowing single track, the DRZ is in its element. It inspires confidence and encourages you to explore. It's the kind of bike that makes you want to see what's over the next hill, and the next one after that. Its legendary reliability also means you can venture far from civilization with peace of mind. Bits. Talk about the cockpit and electronics, or rather, the lack thereof. The dashboard on the DRZ is a classic, simple digital unit that has been around forever. It gives you a speedometer, odometer, 2 trip meters, and a clock. That's it. No traction control, no ride modes, no ABS, no full-color TFT display with Bluetooth connectivity. For some, this is a major drawback. For the purists, it's a huge selling point. The DRZ offers a raw, unfiltered riding experience. It's just you, the machine, and the terrain. There are no electronic aids to get in the way, which forces you to become a better, more engaged rider. Maintenance is also incredibly straightforward. Oil changes, valve adjustments, and even car cleaning can be done by a home mechanic with basic tools and a service manual. This simplicity is a core part of the DRZ appeal and contributes to its low cost of ownership. So, who is the 2026 Suzuki DRZ4S for? It's for the rider who values versatility and reliability above all else. It's for the adventurer who wants a bike that can serve as a daily commuter during the week and a trail explorer on the weekend. It's for the new rider looking for a forgiving and capable machine to learn on. And for the experienced rider who wants a simple, fun, and indestructible second bike for backroad shenanigans. It's not the fastest, the lightest, or the most technologically advanced bike in its class. But what it lacks in cutting-edge features, it more than makes up for with its rock-solid dependability, low-maintenance design, and a massive aftermarket that allows you to customize it for any type of riding you can imagine. From luggage racks for a cross-country trip to big-bore kits for more power, you can truly make the DRZ your own. Now for the big question, is it still worth buying in 2026? The answer is a resounding yes, but with a few caveats. If you're looking for the latest tech, blistering performance, and a featherlight chassis for competitive racing, there are better, albeit much more expensive and high-maintenance options out there. But if you want a bike that will start every single time, that can take a beating and keep on ticking, and that offers an unbeatable fun per dollar ratio, then the DRZ4S is still nearly impossible to beat. It occupies a unique space in the market. It's more powerful and capable off-road than smaller 250cc or 300cc dual sports, but it's simpler, more reliable, and far cheaper to own than the high-strung European enduro machines. It is the perfect middle ground, the Swiss Army knife of motorcycles. In conclusion, the 2026 Suzuki DRZ4S doesn't need to be new and flashy to be great. Its greatness comes from its proven design, its rugged simplicity, and its ability to put a smile on your face no matter where you ride it. It's a reminder that sometimes the best formula is the one that has been perfected over time. It's a true icon, and it's still one of the best all-around motorcycles you can buy today. What do you guys think? Are you a DRZ fan? Do you think Suzuki should finally update it, or is its classic charm the whole point? Colère. Let me know down in the comments below. I read every single one. Thanks so much for watching. Everyone, if you enjoyed this review, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Ride safe, and I'll see you in the next video.